Hi, I'm Hannah McKnight. I'm here with a brand new episode of Help Me Hannah, which is a web series that I am creating with the partnership of En Femme. En Femme designs beautiful clothes, like this cute dress here, for those who are assigned male at birth, who identify with femininity, and those who are gender non-conforming, who are looking to express their femininity. So each episode, if you're brand new to us, is focusing on a different aspect of who we are. So that can come down to finding clothes that are perfect for our bodies, or scheduling an appointment with a makeover artist, or trying to feel comfortable as the gender identity that we wish to present as. And every episode has a different topic, and we answer your emails, we answer your questions, and the best way that we can in order to help you. So we're going to find out what today's episode is all about. So let's check our mail. Now you can email your questions to me at hannahmcknight7@gmail.com. So let's see what we're doing and talking about today. Help me, Hannah. Summer is winding down and I haven't hit the beach yet. I'm afraid to come out of the locker. I'm as nervous as I can be. I'm afraid that somebody will see. How can I rock my femininity in a cute suit that fits? Signed, Landlocked in Lancaster. Oh, okay. So we're going to talk about swimwear, and I'm so excited we're going to talk about this because En Femme has a lot of really amazing suits that I can't wait to show you. All right, so before we dive in, I want to talk a little bit about our bodies. Let's talk about comfort zone. Let's talk about this next step. There are so many different aspects to presentation that many of us want to explore. For some, we want to try on a beautiful floor-length gown or lingerie or just, a really casual look. But when we start thinking about expressing our feminine side and our femininity, we may think about, other items that we, need when it comes to, everyday life. And I think, a bathing suit is kind of important in a lot of situations, especially when you live here in Minnesota and you have like a zillion lakes. But the problem is that not every bathing suit at the store is going to fit us. I was assigned male at birth. I still have very much a traditional male body, and finding a bathing suit that fits has been a challenge. When En Femme released their line of swimwear, I was excited, I was a little skeptical, but as soon as I tried one on and I looked at like the different features and how are they designed for people with different parts of different people's anatomies and things like that, I really got excited, and so we're going to talk about those suits today. Alright, so this suit is the Sheer Illusion Tucking Swimsuit. Now we're going to be doing two different types of suits today. We're going to be doing the traditional tank suit as well as the bikini, which is very terrifying for me, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's talk about what I like about the Sheer Illusion suit. Number one, I like the mesh. Love that. And I love the fact that this has a built-in pockets for my breast forms. They're well designed. Everything feels secure. I like not having to have adhesive on my forms to have the curves that I would like. So the pocket for the breast forms are definitely a plus. I also like this cute little design. It kind of hides my little tummy, and I'm thankful for that. But this suit has a built-in tucking gaff, and let's talk about that. Now, tucking is your personal choice. Do you have to tuck? No, only if you want to. Sometimes I tuck, sometimes I don't. When I am wearing a bathing suit, I am probably going to be tucking. And the thing that is, to be honest with you, pretty incredible about this suit is how it tucks. So let's talk about that. So just to keep things clean for YouTube standards, I'm not going to show you how I tucked. I'm going to show you the effects of the tucking and the built-in gaff of the suit. But we're not going to show you actually how I did that. But I do want to show you how the suit is designed because I think this is really, really cool. So when I turn the suit inside out, we have this extra layer of fabric, and it did take some getting used to in terms of putting your foot through the leg hole, and it did take some finessing, but a good tuck is going to require that anyway. And then once everything was in place, everything stayed in place. This is actually a pretty remarkable piece of technology, and En Femme does a really good job when it comes to like tucking garments. So whether it's an individual gaff or like the leather leggings that they have with the built-in gaff, this is a really nice suit. So let's see some more pictures of it. So I'm very comfortable in this suit. I like this suit quite a lot. It's flattering, it's cute, it hides and minimizes certain parts of me that I would like to hide and minimize. I still feel super cute, it's very comfortable. I really never thought I could find a tank suit that fit as well as this. So love this, but let's see what else we have. So I just wanted to show you all that, yes, the suits are waterproof. This is actually a pretty exhilarating experience to do, something like this, to be in a pool, presenting as Hannah. It's kind of a cool experience. But enough about me. Let's talk about this Scoop tank swimsuit. This is an adorable suit, as I'm sure you can tell. It's pink, which is always a bonus. It's got a little bit of blue, so very tie-dyed. This is a very comfortable suit. There are a few differences with this one compared to the fuchsia one that we did just a few moments ago. One of the big differences is that the tucking enhancements are not as they're not as involved as the previous one. So the other one had more of like a different type of panel in front. This one does allow you to tuck comfortably, but it is not as elaborate as the previous one. So I think this would be a great starter suit. This also does have pockets for our breast forms. A little bit tricky to get breast forms in, but once they are in, as you can tell, it's a very flattering suit. So love the suit. Again, this is very comfortable. This is a good first time swimsuit if you wanted to go for a tank suit. One more thought about the tank suits. I was very much between sizes, between the medium and the large. I ultimately went with the mediums for this suit and the previous one, but I was right there on the border. Depending on the length of your torso, you may want to go up a size if you are right there, straddling those two different sizes, just for a more comfortable one. Again, I'm very comfortable, but I do have kind of a long torso, so perhaps a large would have been better, but the medium is just fine. Now we are getting into the two-piece category, and I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. If you've been to my website, you've seen me probably wearing less clothes than this. I mean, we did a tucking video and a shapewear video a few episodes ago, so I don't know why I'm being so shy, but I am now wearing the mesh accent zip swim top. We're going to talk about the bottoms in just a little bit, but I really love the suit. This is a fun suit. This is a suit that I would love to play beach volleyball in if I knew how to play volleyball or if I had any sort of athletic skill. It's just a really cute suit. It's very flattering. I love mesh. I love the cut. This one does not have pockets for our breast forms, but just like any breast form adhesive, everything stays in place. It's a very flattering, very cute suit. I think this would actually look really good with a pair of leggings or a little flared, flirty little skirt. So not necessarily just for beach volleyball, maybe be something fun for patio drinks or something like that. Silly me, I mentioned it's a zip swim top. Try saying that more than once quickly. But I want to show you the zipper action. So very flattering, still very cute, but I think it looks cuter zipped up. But that's me. I want to know what you think. Finally, we have our last suit of the day, which is a bikini, and it's really cute, and it's very flattering, and now that I'm thinking about this shot, I'm thinking that I should probably show you what the suit looks like. I'm a little nervous, but I think any girl wearing a bikini for the first time probably feels that way. So let's take a look. So this is the Swim Sport Bikini top. And of course the bikini has two parts. It has the top and it has the bottom. And I told you we're going to talk about the bottom in just a second. So this is a very cute top. It does not have breast form pockets like similar to the other two-piece that we wore. But again, breast form adhesive keeps everything in place. And this is just a really cute suit. The spandex is really, really flattering. It does kind of compress things a little bit, so I don't look as busty as I normally do. But I still think it looks really, really cute. It's very comfortable. It does have bra sizing straps in the back for comfort and adjustment. We talked about how the tank suits have they're kind of like going between sizes. This is very much a medium. It's very comfortable. So if you are looking at tops, I think going true to your size for a two-piece is going to work just fine. So this is part of the bikini that we're going to be talking about, and let's talk about the bottoms. This is the En Femme Tucking Bikini Swim Bottom. And before we go any further, I do wear a lot of En Femme clothes. I've been wearing their designs even before I started partnering with them. And I do so because they look cute, they fit, they're flattering, and to be honest with you, they really know what they're doing when it comes to how they design something. So it was very easy for me to partner with them. And sometimes, you may wonder if I'm a little bit biased, and I suppose that's fair. But I'm going to be very honest with you that this swim bottom is just fantastic when it comes to tucking, when it comes to keeping everything in place. I kid you not, the first time I put this on, I said, wow, it is comfortable, it is flattening, it is smoothing. Let's take a closer look. So I don't want to make this video all about, this part of my body, but I know that a lot of us, we are thinking about how we look in a bathing suit, and I know a lot of us want to minimize or diminish or, hide certain parts of our body, and I totally get that. Which is why I think, when it comes to this bikini bottom, it's absolutely worth talking about, because if you are trying to, minimize, that part of your body, I think this bathing suit is just unbelievable for that. It smooths things out, it flattens. The gusset is wide enough for everything to go where we want it to go. It is comfortable, and again, one more thing, if you are tucking and it hurts, you are doing it wrong, so stop and untuck and try again if you feel like tucking at all. I will be very honest with you, I am hardly doing any bit of a tuck right now. That is how effective the smoothing and the flattening of this bikini bottom is. And I don't know how it's done. I don't know what kind of magic they work with over at En Femme, but I am so impressed with this bikini bottom. I gravitate more towards tank suits just because, I think they're cute, and I'm kind of self-conscious about, my tummy. But I would wear a bikini every day of the year if I could wear it with these bottoms. So that is 4 different suits that I think that you would really like, that would work well if you have the type of body that I have. I feel very validated, I feel very cute, I feel very pretty, I feel very comfortable in any of these suits. Everything goes where I want it to go, which is not something that happens a lot when it comes to clothes that enhance our femininity. En Femme did a fantastic job with all these suits. I think when it comes to what suit you should try, you have to decide what you are comfortable with. Whether you want to strut out there in a bikini for the first time, or whether you want to kind of ease into the water a little bit with a tank suit. I think the first suit that we tried on today would be perfect for a beginner. And I think the bikini that I'm wearing right now is just like one of the coolest things and the most beautiful things I've ever worn in my life. I just feel amazing in this. So I really want to have a pool party. So if you have a pool, invite me over. And until next time, thank you for watching. You can find these suits as well as other cute clothes on enfemmestyle.com, or visit my website at McKnight.org. Really would love it if you would like and subscribe to the videos, and we'll see you next time.